Whiskers was no ordinary cat. With a sleek black coat and a pair of glistening green eyes, he was a master of stealth. Living in a bustling city, Whiskers had realized the potential of the local supermarket for his mischievous antics. One sunny afternoon, driven by curiosity and the rumbling of his stomach, he decided it was time for his most daring heist yet. As the automatic doors of the supermarket slid open, Whiskers darted inside, moving in the shadows of unsuspecting shoppers. His nimbleness allowed him to weave through aisles without drawing attention. He headed straight for the fish section, where the tantalizing aroma of fresh seafood wafted through the air. With a swift leap, he landed atop a counter. His little paws worked quickly, snagging a piece of salmon and stuffing it in his makeshift sling, a discarded cloth napkin he had found earlier. Just then, a store employee spotted the feline thief. "Hey, stop right there," she shouted, but Whiskers was already on the move. The store erupted into chaos as he leapt from one display to another, evading capture at every turn. The manager quickly dialed the local police, reporting the unprecedented feline theft in a frantic voice. Within minutes, 2 officers arrived, their serious expressions contrasting with the ludicrous nature of the crime. They quickly realized this was not going to be a typical day on the job. Whiskers, however, was having the time of his life. He skillfully dodged around a fruit stand, causing apples to roll across the floor. Customers jumped out of the way, some laughing at the sheer audacity of the cat. The officers tried to corner him near the dairy section, but Whiskers squeezed through a gap in the shelves and disappeared into the back room. The officers split up, searching every nook and cranny, but Whiskers was always one step ahead. He finally found an open window in the stockroom and made his great escape, leaving behind a trail of chaos and amused onlookers. Outside, he ducked into a nearby alley, pausing to catch his breath. He could still hear the faint sounds of the supermarket in disarray. With a satisfied purr, Whiskers took out the piece of salmon and began to feast. This wasn't just a heist, it was an adventure that he would remember and perhaps repeat. As the sun set, the mischievous cat slinked back into the neighborhood, leaving behind a supermarket in turmoil and a story that would be retold countless times. Whiskers might have been a thief, but he was also a legend.